Well, Dharam Vira Gandhi is Member of Parliament in the Lok Sabha with the Aam Aadmi Party. He's with the Yogendra Yadav camp. He's also leader of the Aam Aadmi Party in the Lok Sabha. Thank you very much, Dharam Vira Gandhi, Dr. Dharam Vira Gandhi ji. And taking him on is Preeti Menon of the Aam Aadmi Party. And Shazia Ilmi, formerly with the Aam Aadmi Party. Priyanka Chaturvedi of the Congress Party. Mr. Rajagopalan, let's start with you. What's the national impact of this whole drama on screen?
BJP is in the happy mode. Arnab, it will create a sweet laddu for BJP. I foresee Aam Aadmi Party, parliamentary party splits into two each. Mr. Gandhi was a very vociferous MP even the last two sessions, and he will be silenced. The other two MPs, that means Aam Aadmi Party, parliamentary party will split. Number third, because of this today's impact, it will have a major setback for Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab, Rajasthan and Haryana. These three states where Yogendra Yadav and even Dharam Vira Gandhi has been representing Patiala constituency, they will be losing very badly. And number fourth, Congress will be routed in this place because Congress supported Aam Aadmi Party and it will help BJP. These are all 3-4 issues coming up to my mind, Arnab. Because of Aam Aadmi Party's setback, it will create a conducive atmosphere for BJP.
Okay, so now, one second. That was Priyanka Chaturvedi laughing, not Shazia Ilmi.
No, she should laugh, right?
That's
no, she will be laughing a stock later.
No, I laugh at whenever he has a point to make. His hatred for the Congress is so obvious.
Not hatred, not hatred. Where is Congress here?
When he's
Where
making
is
an
Congress
argument.
here?
So I would request you to make your point of view as a journalist rather than predicting what will happen to the Congress or what will happen of
There is no Congress here. There is no Congress here.
I would request some objectivity from a journalist.
Objectivity
like you,
is that there is no, it will have a major impact on Congress.
Rather than
it will have a major impact on Congress because you supported the Congress.
All right, this debate is not about the Congress. This debate is not about the Congress.
To this discussion. No, you brought it.
No, 1 second. This debate is not about the Congress. For that, Rajagopalan, don't digress. You know, viewers will say now, Mr. Rajagopalan, we have viewers, a lot of people watching right now. This debate is on the Aam Aadmi Party. And let me tell you my assessment. Dharam Vira Gandhi ji, he's the leader of the Aam Aadmi Party in the Lok Sabha. You know, this impact of this whole drama on the Aam Aadmi Party, I think the halo around the Aam Aadmi Party, a self-presented halo, of course, has lost its sheen. And the Aam Aadmi Party is nothing else but one in a crowd. Here is a party that spoke about how it was different from the rest because of its internal democracy. Today, those chaotic scenes and the utter lack of clarity in what has transpired prove those claims to be hollow. Dharam Vira Gandhi ji, bigger impact of this today, of what has happened. What will happen now?
Yeah, you see, I'm really sad and anguished today. The way the NT meeting was conducted and all the democratic norms, minimum basic democratic norms were not maintained, and a party which I expected to go in for inter-party democracy, which other parties lacked and which claimed of it, which made the tall claims of having intra-party democracy, how we have barely failed in implementing this. And if we can't give inter-party democracy a place in our organization, how we can talk of democracy on at the national level or in the society or in the country?
That is.
So, Arnab, I am one person who was jailed. So that's very important. So see what happened today. Arvindji made a speech. Then we people said that once a certain viewpoint has been given, let the people, you are making a big decision today. You are going to oust two important members of the organization who were founder members of the organization, who contributed a lot in building the organization. Let them have their viewpoint towards the national committee members, and then let people have an independent opinion, make their opinion of their own, and let there be in secret voting or even open voting. Right. But let the dissent speak. Let open discussion. So there was no time for discussion. No one was allowed. And a statement was made that 167 members of the National Council have put up signatures And this resolution to oust these two members has been accepted with signatures. So when people are present there is no such precedence in the history of any political party to take decision by signatures. So it is either by voting, either voting, voice vote, or a secret vote. Secondly, sir, I tell you, I didn't boycott with Prashant ji or with Yogendra ji. Even if they had not boycotted, I would have boycotted all alone because of my commitment to democracy, democratic values, democratic principles, for which I have been fighting for 40 long years since my day of medical college careers. I was imprisoned during emergency for fighting for the democratic rights of people of India. I have my own conviction on various issues like democracy, gender discrimination.
No, but you'll be thrown out
on
now.
Caste discrimination.
No, but Dharam Vira Gandhi ji, what will you do now? They'll throw you out. You're the leader of the Aam Aadmi Party in the Lok Sabha, right?
Yeah.
So what happens? Will you form a separate party or you stay within this party?
Nothing. Not at all. I will stay within the party. It is my party. I did not join any particular person. I joined an idea which I thought will bring good days for India. A healthy politics, alternative politics. I joined for that alternative politics. I didn't join for
So what you're saying, Dr. Dharamveer ji, एक मिनट, एक मिनट आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा धर्मवीर जी, ये बताइए कि आप पार्टी छोड़ रहे हैं कि अंदर से ये चलता रहेगा? क्योंकि what people want to know is Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan, are they out of the Aam Aadmi Party?
So, see, this is not somebody's private property. It is not a limited company. It is a party built by thousands and thousands of dedicated selfless volunteers, working day in and day out, both international community and the Indian people, lakhs of people. So nobody has got the monopoly of this party. This is my party. Nobody can throw me out of the party. I have full conviction to stay in the party and fight for the betterment of party. In fact, what I did today, if people understand, leadership understands, our volunteers understand, I did it best in the interest of the party to save the inter-party convictions, to save a way the party should conduct dissent, party should handle dissent in the party. They should know how to go with inter-party democracy, but the concept of inter-party democracy, they must learn it so that any party without inter-party democracy cannot enrich itself politically or philosophically.
Preeti Menon, as you're listening to this, you probably think that Arvind Kejriwal has created a bigger problem for himself because these leaders aren't going to go away. They stay within the party. They continue to pose a challenge. How many times will you have meetings like this? How many times will you bring in bouncers? How many leaders can you beat up? How many bits of dissent can you sort of, run down? How many times can an inner circle around Arvind Kejriwal protect him? How many other members of the National Council will not be allowed to speak? Will you take action against Dharam Vira Gandhi, for example, Preeti Menon? Will you throw him out of the party for speaking out against party interests? Will you do that?
Firstly, all the allegations that have been made so far are completely absurd. The only violence
let's go specific.
And the only
Which one?
that was going
Which one?
on
No, don't
was
say all.
outside
Which
the
one?
gate.
Which is absurd?
First one, yes.
Which one?
Yes, the first one.
Which name
the first one.
Which one? First one.
The first one.
Which one?
Can I please speak?
No,
yeah,
which is the first one, please?
So the resolution was not. When Mr. Gandhi said that the resolution was passed by signing, it wasn't. It was a resolution that was proposed, and 167 people signed and proposed a resolution where they said that these four people, because they have made a public spectacle of the party,
yes,
and then we have this on camera. We cannot interject because what happened was that we proposed that this resolution be accepted, and then Manish Sisodia, with the permission of the chair, accepted the resolution, and after that resolution was presented to the people raised voice, with the voice vote, they gave it a majority support. These people were so shocked with the majority support, which was completely against them, that instead of staying in and democratically fighting it out, they just stormed out. They just stormed out. When the resolution was just proposed, they walked out. They are members of the National Council, they are members of the party. Instead, They just walked out and they started going out and making a spectacle in front of the cameras. That is exactly what they did. They did not allow the democratic functioning to continue. They just abandoned the whole thing and walked away from the process. They have absolutely no business telling us about how the process is
not
at all. Because a majority, 250
Menon, one second. Preeti Menon, one second. Preeti Menon, Preeti Menon, one second. May I come in, please? Preeti Menon, this is not a Preeti Menon. Preeti Menon, this is the Newshour. This is not a meeting of the National Council of the Aam Aadmi Party.
Preeti Menon, you will have to listen. You will have to listen to me. She will have to listen to me. She will have to listen to me. Sir, Arnab ji, when Arvind ji finished his lecture, so we demanded that since you are putting two people out, and that two very prominent personalities in the party out, they should be given a chance to present their case, number one. And other people too, present in the meeting, have their own opinion on this issue, and they should also be allowed to speak.
And left. Arvind did not propose anything about dismissing them. He gave his resignation and left. Arvind spoke about his problems, his issues, to the National Council members. He gave his resignation and he left. The proposal was made entirely by people of the National Council. I was the second signatory on that proposal. That resolution was proposed by me. It was not proposed by Arvind Kejriwal. I think that you were so ready to shout and scream and leave the National Council that you did not even realize what is going on. What we are saying has happened on camera. I am not misguiding anyone.
One second, Preeti Menon. Preeti Menon, please stop. No, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Can I please, and I remind for a second time on the Newshour tonight, for a second time on the Newshour tonight, 10:24, Shazia hasn't come in yet. 1 second, Dharam Vira, for a second time on the Newshour tonight, I remind Preeti Menon that she is not attending a meeting of the National Council of the Aam Aadmi Party. She is on a Newshour debate, and hence, it's be slightly more democratic in allowing some others. Preeti Menon, don't mind, but here we have to let everyone speak.
Yeah.
It's not the dais of the Aam Aadmi Party National Council meeting. And you're not Arvind Kejriwal that you will make your speech and go away. I won't let you go away either, you see. Shazia wants to make a point. Dharam Vira, 1 minute. Shazia's making a point to Preeti Menon, I think. Go ahead, Shazia.
Well, Arvind Kejriwal has made a lot of clones and only they are allowed to represent him, as is evident. But having said that, you know, at this point of time when you ask, what is the impact of this? And I really feel some of us knew better and we have seen this ugly side, this dark side, so to speak. But, you know, the huge sense of travesty, the sense of betrayal that not just the volunteers feel, but the voters of Delhi. But more importantly, you know, the sense that we had when we worked for the party and when we were part of the movement, that here we are to do something good, something that's going to be positive. And many of us, because we gave 3.5 years of our lives, at least I did.
It's positive. Why did you abandon it?
Thank God I did. Thank God I abandoned. Thank God.
You have abandoned
me out like a drone.
Talk about our purity and our pristinity.
Let me finish, Preeti, let me finish.
You know, Shazia, your first fight began with Yogendra Yadav because he is the one who threw you out as a spokesperson.
No, not at all.
Are we right on that? Yogendra Yadav threw you out as a spokesperson, and that's where your problems with the Aam Aadmi Party began. This is what you have come and told me.
You're lying right now.
You came and told me that.
No, you're lying.
I'm not lying. He's the person who actually attacked you first. There is a history of Yogendra Yadav removing women from the party. And this was the first one which he did. So please, really. And since you are
no, may I please come in between this Preeti and Shazia? Preeti and Shazia, can I come in between both of you? 1 second. 1 second, Preeti and Shazia. Preeti and Shazia, may I just come in between both of you on this debate, please? 1 minute.
Should allow others to speak.
1 second, please, Rajagopalan, I'll come to you, but these are the principal protagonists. No, 1 second, just a minute. Mr. Rajagopalan and Priyanka, I'll come to you. You see, these are the principal protagonists on the screen tonight. One is a member of the Aam Aadmi Party, leads the party in the Lok Sabha, says, I'm not a rebel. I'm going to fight internally. Another is a person who quit the Aam Aadmi Party, has joined a rival party. And another person who is spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party says the person who's quit the party has no right to speak because she's already left the party. I just want to put it in perspective and I make a request to both Preeti and Shazia. We make our points. No, 1 second. We have in fact deferred our Latitude telecast for this show. We have time. 1 second. Latitude happens at 11 o'clock, by the way. Programming reminder, Latitude with Maroof. 1 second. I just make a point here now. You see, you are a party Preeti, that gloated about your party being united despite there being internal criticism. You said dissent is a sign of internal democracy. You said dissent is a sign of internal democracy. We have it, Congress does not. We have it, BJP does not. We are strong. Now what I'm seeing here is no internal democracy, Preeti. I see only one thing: factionalism, 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 factionalism and factions. That's it. It only shows internal democracy argument was used to defend dissent within your ranks. It was a sham, Preeti. And by the way, Preeti will respond. Everyone can come in, make short points, and you can respond to each other. Preeti Menon, please. First, Preeti, Shazia, I'll come back to you. Preeti, please. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. What we are ridden with is factionalism. We are ridden with the ambition of a few people who want to ride now on the wave of the success of Aam Aadmi Party. And
no, what do you mean ride on the wave of? Have they not contributed to it? One second. Has Dharam Vira not contributed to it?
Yes, Arnab, they have not contributed.
Dharam Vira has not contributed to it.
These are people who actually try to get us defeated in the BJP.
No, Dharam Vira Gandhi has not contributed to it. Yogendra Yadav has not contributed to it. Are you sure of it?
I'm not talking about Mr. Gandhi.
No, 1 second. Are you saying this?
Mr. Gandhi is not the person in question here. We're talking about
Priyanka, 1 minute.
The reason why we have moved a motion to get them dismissed from the party is simply because they attacked the party during the elections. They did not want us to win the elections. And that is anti-party. This is not about dissent. This is about anti-party activities which would have led to a defeat of the party.
What is in parliament?
There was a meeting in 24 Akbar Road, I think in 98 or 99, when Sitaram Kesari had to hide in one of the rooms of the All India Congress Committee in a meeting of the CWC where he was being forced to quit. I'm only saying to what's it? That was more graceful than what happened today. That was far more graceful than what happened today. Dharam Vira Gandhi, one at a time. Dharam Vira Gandhi, Preeti Menon is clear. She says, you people have not contributed anything to the party. Arvind Kejriwal has contributed. You are only trying to ride on.
Gandhi. I said Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav did not contribute to the success of the Delhi elections.
Okay, so fine. No, one at a time. Okay, fine.
Limited point that I have said, do not generalize.
Okay, Preeti, I correct myself. What you're saying is, Preeti, I correct myself. Only one, Shazia, 1 minute. Dharam Vira will respond. She says Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan have contributed nothing to the party.
To the win of the Delhi elections. We were talking about that they were not.
Okay, they've contributed nothing to the win.
And they have not contributed to this Delhi win. They have worked against the Delhi win.
Arnab ji, let me tell Madam who is representing Aam Aadmi Party, our party here, that even if Preeti Menon, even if Prashant ji and Yogendra ji had not left the venue, I would have not left the venue because my convictions in the democracy, in democratic norms, minimum levels of democracy to be kept in the party. This is my conviction for the last 40 years. I have not witnessed any party, any organization behaving in the manner in which Aam Aadmi Party people behave. They just broke away all the basic principles of internal democracy and the basic democratic norms. So there was all a pre-managed, a stage-managed show.
Tell me what principles of internal democracy we flouted.
Okay, tell me one principle.
What principles?
1 second, Shazia. I don't know who responds. One of you. Who's responding? One of you. Okay, Dharam Vira, counter question. 1 second.
The National Council passed it. That is our constitution. That is our democratic right to remove people from the national executive, and we exercise our democratic right to do so with the overwhelming majority.
Okay, 1 second. 1 minute. No, 1 second. 1 minute. Just a minute.
Aam Aadmi Party has no answer. Aam Aadmi Party should answer this question. She is running away from it. Aam Aadmi Party representative should represent. She should answer the questions of Dharam Vira Gandhi's questions.
Dharam Vira Gandhi. 1 second. Now, one second. Everyone at a time. Preeti, I'm going to give you an opportunity to respond. Preeti Menon, I'll give you an opportunity to respond. Now, please, let me moderate this. We have limited time. Everyone needs to come in. 1 second. First, I'm going to get everyone in. 1 second, I'll get everyone in. I'll let them make their short points because I see Priyanka's hand go up. Shazia, first Priyanka, please. I think she got provoked by my reference to the way in which Sitaram Keshri was shunted out of the Congress party. Just to, in case it makes you feel any better, Uma Bharti and Jaswant Singh were also thrown out of the BJP in the similar manner. Anyway, can continue.
Correct.
No, listen, Arnab, keeping our parties aside, we have been at the receiving end of Aam Aadmi Party forever and ever since they started their entire political journey. They attacked different political parties for not having internal democracy, not having clean candidates, not ensuring that citizens got clean politics, etc. And today, with every passing day, you see Aam Aadmi Party expose itself for whatever it stands for really. When Preeti Menon talks about internal democracy, the National Council meet today itself shows what internal democracy is a sham for Aam Aadmi Party, just like the internal Lokpal was. In an internal democracy, a party which talks about internal democracy, they give voice. They give voice to people who have a dissenting point of view, which they did not give. They went for a vote without even allowing them a chance to speak. It shows exactly what Aam Aadmi Party stands for. It's extremely hypocritical stance about internal Lokpal, about clean politics, clean candidates, transparency, everything is a sham. And today they stand exposed.
The shambolic way, and now... No, Shazia.
Okay, a very petty reference was made to me by Preeti. Let me tell you, baat niklegi to dur talab jayegi. Preeti used choices of abuses for Kumar Vishwas and Manish, saying they're gundas. Why we stuck here? Why we stuck in this? So let me, all the time.
Let her complete, Preeti, let her complete.
Yeah, no, let me finish. You can say whatever. And Yogendra Yadav never asked me to go because I did not sit on the dharna at Rail Bhavan, on the Khidki extension. And I refused to be a part of it. When Arvind was the CM, I was removed from the list of spokespersons. And Manish was and Arvind and Yogendra Yadav were all a part of it. I have been defending Yogendra Yadav. He has been...
You came to Bombay and you told me that Yogendra Yadav removed you from the list of spokespersons, and you said that you had to fight to come back, and the website would have a record of showing how he removed you first and then put you back again.
You were not even allowed.
I cried because of what Yogendra Yadav was doing in Maharashtra. Yogendra Yadav has been playing politics in Maharashtra, and that is what I have cried to you about. I have never cried about anything else other than Yogendra Yadav's politics, which is interfering in our state.
You abuse Manish, Preeti. Preeti, you abuse Manish and Kumar.
I abuse Manish. That is so absurd.
You praise Yogendra Yadav all the time, Preeti. All the time, Preeti, in Bombay. Anyway, that's one point. Point number two. No, anyway, let me finish. Okay? No, there's another point I want to make. That I've joined another party after 9 months of leaving is my choice. Two, what is this big deal about supporting a party and supporting a demagogue? It's not about party loyalty, it's loyalty to a cause. Loyalty to probity.
That's what you think. I think you're supporting a demagogue. I think you're supporting communalism. I think you're supporting corruption. You've betrayed the people who had faith in you. You have betrayed the countless volunteers who have worked with you, thinking that you are an anti-corruption crusader, and then you go and join a corrupt party. You are the betrayer. I think, Shazia, on the word betrayal, you must not speak. You cannot speak on the word betrayal. The whole nation has seen your betrayal, and that is something that you really have no authority to speak on.
Preeti, let me finish. Arnab, can you let me allow me to finish the point?
Many kinds of corruption.
I cannot allow. He tells me that nobody is allowed to. I mean, everybody is allowed to interject and everybody is allowed to make a counterpoint.
I was not allowed to finish.
You're not allowing founder members to have a place in the party because
this is very unfair.
Priyanka, 1 minute. Priyanka, 1 minute. No, 1 second. I'm putting a point in perspective. No, what are we debating here? And I think both should be allowed to make their point. I'm only coming in with a broad point so that in this individual personal fight we don't forget the broad point. The broad point is the broad point. Allow me, Shazia. The broad point is a shambolic way in which today's removal transpired. It reminds us of the way in which Sitaram Keshri was removed as Congress president to make way for Sonia Gandhi in 1998. When someone read out to him Clause J of Article 19 of the Congress Constitution and he was horrified. He couldn't believe it. So there are rules and there are rules. No, but 1 second, 1 minute, just a minute. You see, AAP was not supposed to do this. No, why, you want to continue about the... Okay, one second. Okay, you make your point. I think I must let Preeti Menon respond after you. That's the agreement. Shazia, make your point short. In a short way, then Preeti will respond. Yeah.
Let me finish. Exactly. And so allow me to make my point. Anybody who leaves a party, who doesn't agree is anti-national, is a gaddar or a traitor, or is an opportunist. I feel to stay in this party and not to abandon it only because there is such corruption going on. It's communal, it's caste-based and it's corrupt, Preeti, and you know it. Aam Aadmi Party is full of that. No, that's why you gave tickets to Balian, Kartar se Tawar, Sahi Ram. That's why Arvind says all the time, give it to Muslims. They anyway have to defeat BJP. You know all of that.
You are in the absolutely right party. You have rapists in your cabinet. You have people who say produce 4 children. You are in the perfect party, Shazia. I am so glad you found internal democracy. I am so glad that you have found. I think Mr. Modi has taken every decision, and I am delighted for you.
The fact away that I was... Preeti, learn some manners. Let somebody finish. I know you're hyperventilating today.
Excuse me, you are using all kinds of abusive words on us, so I am not going to use any manners when you're just going to go on making countless allegations about a party which you have abandoned, a party that made you a political leader, a party that got you the love of the masses. You abandoned the party, and I am not in this, I'm not here to listen to your absurd allegations.
I was asked to go and you know it.
No, there
is... You use volunteers.
No, 1 second, please, dictate, no, 1 second, I'm going to make a point here. I want to make a point here. Dictate, no, 1 second.
Can I answer the questions that Arnab raised?
No, please now, Shazia. Shazia, 1 minute. You made your point. Let's go to the others. Please.
Arnab, you come to me also, Arnab.
I will come to you, please.
I don't want to talk about her.
Just a minute.
Talk about it. Let me answer this question.
Preeti, 1 minute.
Aam Aadmi Party has no answer, Arnab. They are personally trading on each other.
Preeti.
Aam Aadmi Party should answer on policies. Where is Wi-Fi free? Where is Delhi administration for the last 6 days? Where is free water? Where is free electricity? Where is Delhi administration? All administration gone to dogs. Delhi is full of garbages.
Okay, 1 second. I feel Mr. Rajagopalan ji, please. You see, several issues are important. By the way, before the show ends, I must give Dharam Vira ji a chance to answer the question which Preeti put to him. She says to him, show me one democratic thing which we have broken in today's meeting. But before that, I must also go to Priyanka. And I'll just say one thing to you. You can take it as a backhanded compliment, Priyanka, that you are also dictatorial. BJP is also dictatorial. But you are dictatorial openly. Aam Aadmi Party was being dictatorial by stealth. And I believe it is better to be open. No, one day, let me complete. Priyanka, 1 second. Priyanka, let me complete the question. Let me complete the question. Let me complete the question, then you can answer. You see, parties like the BJP and the Congress do not practice dictatorship in stealth. They are openly dictatorial in suspending or expelling members, be it those who went against the party line like Jaswant Singh or Uma Bharti, or those who criticized Rahul Gandhi after the 2014 debacle. They were not called by Sonia Gandhi and said, we'll allow you to speak. They were thrown out. They were suspended. The only difference in the AAP, Priyanka, is that so far it has practiced dictatorship in stealth, which came out in yesterday's phone call. When Arvind Kejriwal says, these rogues, I don't want to repeat the name, these rogues, these black hearts, these lowlifes, in any other party they would have been kicked and thrown out. So that phone call sort of, it opened the door to what was going on inside, Priyanka. So dictatorship in stealth versus dictatorship in openly.
I'll answer this question. Firstly, you keep bringing in the entire Sitaram Keshri episode. Let me also remind you, Arnab, that there was just one person who was refusing to vacate while the overwhelming majority wanted Sonia ji to become the president, the party president.
Overwhelming majority?
The Aam Aadmi Party has been extremely...
Have you read
Congress has been speaking. No, they have been speaking. We've heard their point of view. We've heard everybody.
No, I'll tell you what was happening. No, Priyanka, I'll tell you. Priyanka Chaturvedi. Priyanka Chaturvedi, no. Priyanka, you are questioning me on fact. Priyanka, it was 1998 and I was a reporter covering the Congress party. I'll tell you. No. Priyanka, 1 second.
The first point of view about running a party is acceptable. But when you get down to insulting people, insulting leadership, that is not acceptable, and that is a line we chose to draw. We have not been hypocritical like the Aam Aadmi Party, and please allow me to
Priyanka, let me make a point about 1998.
They promised the people of Delhi good good governance, which was Ram Rajya, something that came off Ramayana. But what Delhi is witnessing is Mahabharat, thanks to Aam Aadmi Party. They're not getting good governance, but what they're getting to see is Mahabharat reenacted in Delhi today.
Priyanka, I will settle. No, I will. 1998, right? We were reporters then covering the Congress party. I can give you a better narration of what happened. I think I have better idea what happened in the Congress party than you do. I find, you know why I'm putting the similarity? Because my, senior colleague by many years, Rajagopalan, knows more about this. Maybe Shazia was also reporting 1998. You know what happened? Pranab Mukherjee read out. No, I'll tell you. You remember, this is so... this is so similar. Sir, this is so similar.
To make your point or to make Aam Aadmi...
No, I'm not. I am not making the point. No, Priyanka, you can't stop me.
The sheer hypocrisy of Aam Aadmi Party,
Priyanka.
A party which said they spoke about clean governance, a collective leadership, they spoke about democracy, internal Lokpal, etc. It has been torn to shreds in the last 1 week that we have been seeing, not just dissenting voices.
One second. Breaking news coming in. We have a live comment coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party. Sanjay Singh, please, let's cut live.
कमेटियां बनाने के बारे में हम लोगों ने बातचीत की थी, उसके बारे में भी चर्चा हुई कि किन लोगों को उसमें शामिल किया जा सकता है और फाइनली उस पर 1-2 दिन में निर्णय हो जाएगा।
सर, ये नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव से तो निकाल दिया गया है योगेंद्र यादव और प्रशांत भूषण को, क्या पार्टी से भी निकाला जाएगा?
अभी जितना फैसला हुआ है उतना ही हम लोग माने। अभी जो राष्ट्रीय परिषद का फैसला है वो यही है कि उनको एनी से निकाला गया है।
संजय जी, कानपुर के जो आपके कैंडिडेट हैं रहमानी, उन्होंने कहा है, आरोप लगाया है कि दिल्ली जो चुनाव हुए थे उस पर पैसे लिए गए और कुमार विश्वास को भी चुनाव लड़ाने के लिए पैसे लिए गए और 2 बड़े नेताओं के बारे में वो खुलासा भी करने जा रहे हैं, ऐसा भी उन्होंने आरोप लगाया है।
खुलासा करने दीजिए उनको।
कितनी सच्चाई है उनके
आरोप? कोई भी कुछ लगा दे, इससे क्या फर्क पड़ता है? उनको आने दीजिए, कहने दीजिए।
All right, that's Sanjay Singh. Ashutosh, they go out. Okay, so I'm just placing it in perspective. We have 5 minutes left on this debate. I remember. Now, you can ask Rashid Kidwai, he knows better about it, he's written about it. Sitaram Kesri didn't know what to say. He sat down, they read the constitution to him. They read the constitution to him. One second. Pranab Mukherjee read out the constitution to him. This is the Newshour, it's not a meeting of the Congress Working Committee, I will not be heckled. Let me tell you this, all that Sitaram Kesri said, he was horrified. And he said, "Arey, ye kya keh rahe ho?" And everybody started smiling. Okay? And Jitendra Prasad, who later went on to challenge Sonia Gandhi, was part of the thunderous applause which says, Madam Sonia Gandhi is our new leader. Exactly the same sequence of events happened, right?
And Sitaram Kesri was locked in.
Absolutely not. Please, absolutely not.
The only difference was they were removing the president.
There was an overwhelming majority. Everybody's voice was heard. And after hearing everybody, the decision was taken. What is happening in Aam Aadmi Party is
last point. Dharam Vira Gandhi.
Yogendra Yadav has to say what the founding members. We are seeing what happened to Shazia Ilmi. We are seeing what is happening to Yogendra Yadav. We are seeing what is happening to Prashant Bhushan and someone as senior as Shanti Bhushan.
We saw what happened to Sitaram Kesri.
The constitution of Aam Aadmi Party.
We saw what happened to Sitaram Kesri.
Floating like nothing.
We saw what happened to Sitaram Kesri.
He was locked in a room.
Anyway. Last question which went in from Preeti to Dharam Vira Gandhi ji. Dharam Vira Gandhi ji, Preeti Menon ने आपको पूछा, prove कीजिए one democratic norm which has been broken by us. One democratic thing which has been broken by us. Why don't you respond straight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I tell you not one, but not. I will tell you not one, but several democratic norms which are broken totally by the today any meeting. First point, Arvind ji makes a speech. That speech is heard by all people with all cool and calm. Then
he is the convener, and therefore he spoke.
There is a resolution that these two people, listen to me.
Arvind did not make a resolution.
I don't deny his right, he is our leader. So secondly, then resolution comes from the dais that these two people should be expelled from the party. We said, okay, let there be debate on it. Let the people who were being expelled have the chance to explain their position to all the NE members, so the NE member listening to both sides can make a rational decision to which side they
fracas broke out. At that point, fracas broke out because Mr. Ajit, Mr. Yogendra Yadav stood up and started shouting. And obviously the other people who had moved the resolution were equally upset. They also stood up. And chaos was taking place over there, out of which you walked out.
Not at all.
You walked out.
We wanted a
Mr.
debate.
Ajit Jha, the one who started screaming first, we have it on camera. And you all walked out.
From you.
You all left the whole debate. You had left the whole resolution. And you just walked out and you played for the galleys. That's what you always do. You all can only speak when you all see cameras. Why can Mr. Yogendra Yadav only speak in front of the cameras? Why doesn't he face the volunteers? Mr. Yogendra Yadav should face the volunteers. He should face people like us who have given us sweat and blood for the party. He should not just go and speak to the cameras. They only spoke to the cameras. They only prayed to the galleys. They never speak to the volunteers. Let them face the volunteers. They would not have the ability to.
Preeti Menon, let him speak. He heard you. You asked him a question. You asked him a question. He should be allowed by you to speak. Preeti Menon, please do not do this. Let him speak. You asked him a question. He should be allowed to answer.
They walked out.
He should be allowed to answer. I believe he should be allowed to answer.
The moment. No. Please stop her. The moment request for debate is made, that announcement comes that since this resolution has been accepted by 160 members, signatures, so there was a lot of clapping by all the MLAs.
It was
and
not
the
said it
people
has been
around.
accepted.
So we
That
said
is
this
a
is no
false
way.
statement. It was not said that the resolution has been accepted.
No.
It was said that the resolution has been presented by 160 people. We have it on record on a video. It was presented by 160 people, not accepted.
You tell me in any organization. No, you listen to me.
It was proposed in any organization. The members of the National Council proposed a resolution. 167 of us proposed a resolution.
Preeti Menon,
Preeti
Menon, 1 second. Preeti Menon, let him complete his point, please.
It was
no, Preeti Menon, let him complete his point, please.
It was proposed by the stage, but it was said that this has been accepted, so there was clapping, so there was lot of shouting. The people who said we want discussion, we want vote on it.
People were delighted with the proposal. That is what people wanted.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. All 60, there was clapping on
Preeti Menon, 1 second. Preeti Menon, 1 minute. Preeti Menon, 1 minute. Let him complete his point, please. No, I'm making a point here. Preeti Menon,
Preeti Menon,
Preeti Menon, please.
How do you know?
No, Preeti Menon.
How do you know that?
Preeti Menon, please. Preeti Menon, please. Preeti Menon, please. Preeti Menon, please remember this. Remember this. 1 second, Preeti Menon. Remember one thing. No. Remember one thing. I don't understand a simple point. What is this all about? Why didn't you let them speak?
You are telling me
No, Preeti Menon, please. One second. First of all, he's making a point. Remember,
yes.
You can say anything. He's your leader in the. Do you remember that the man sitting in the studio there is your party leader in the Lok Sabha?
I have full.
He's a member. No, 1 second. Preeti Menon, you are not talking. You are not talking to a nobody. He's your party leader in the Lok Sabha. And if you talk to him like this, if you talk to him like this, then people will say, have you become so arrogant today that today you are even insulting your party leader in the Lok Sabha?
I have not said a word against Mr. Gandhi. I am only talking about Yogendra Yadav. I am talking about Prashant Bhushan, who walked out in the middle of a
Then let Mr. Gandhi
and
complete.
went and played in front of the cameras. Let him complete.
So in any democratic organization, when all the any members are present, the things are not presented in a way that so many signatures have been produced. They pass the resolution, they accept the resolution, which means they say that these two people should be ousted. So we said these people should have that. They should be given a place or space to speak of their own audience. They contradicted or put their position, but they said since it has been passed, so there was lot of hullabaloo, lot of voices, lot of sloganeering, and they did not listen to our voice at all. It was drowned in the drink. So we had no choice but to leave the place and go out.
May I say
because
this?
There was lot. It was totally stage managed show. Hanji sir.
Dharam Vira ji, I'd say one thing. I don't think Arvind Kejriwal may feel today that it is over.
Yes.
And he may feel today that
it is beginning, Arnab, beginning.
Yeah, I think this is the beginning. And I don't know if Arvind Kejriwal, maybe his inexperience in politics, might make him feel, Mr. Rajagopalan, that it is over, I've got my trouble out. Any experienced politician at this stage would realize that probably, it could be the, if these individuals today say we are going to be within the party, either now you have to throw out Dharam Vira ji, you have to throw out all the other 50, 60 odd people of the National Council who walked out or abstained, or you have to even take the next step and throw out Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan from the party itself, right? And if you don't do that, this group will remain, a group to challenge within. So maybe at the end of the day, the problem could have become bigger rather than less today. I don't know. I see it becoming bigger and not less. That's my sense.
It is our duty towards the people of India, towards our party, to take this struggle on and bring the party on the right track.
Inside the party or outside, sir?
Kejriwal to play magnanimous, be inside the party, sir. Inside the party.
He will be suspended tomorrow, Arnab. He will not be allowed to go there. There are 10 MLAs and 2 MPs are ready to walk out of Aam Aadmi Party. Manish Sisodia will be handed over that position.
They are not walking out.
Take it from me. That is the future.
No, Yogendra Yadav, Prashant Bhushan, Dharam Vira ji, Anand Mohan, they are not walking out. They are not walking out.
We are not walking out. It is not personal property of any person. This is not a private company. This is a party built with the sweat and blood of millions of people in this country.
And wrapping up by saying tomorrow, therefore, the problem will be at a time when he's already being, people are already saying that Arvind Kejriwal is getting too authoritarian. How many people will he remove? And therefore, if he removes more, does he come under a cloud? Does the problem
Arnab, worst sufferer is Delhi administration. There is no administration in Delhi. Delhi is full of garbages.
Maybe it's too early to say.
Everyone is on strike today.
Maybe it's too early to say.
The garbage is there with the MCD. You please report that to Ms. Shazia. She has the ear of Mr. Modi. She may be able to get it fixed.
I think, no.
And MCD ruled by BJP, governed by BJP.
Okay, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
The Delhi voters.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Delhi administration is suffering.
Ladies and gentlemen, this power struggle will certainly not help the Aam Aadmi Party. The only question is whether Arvind Kejriwal will be able to manage it from here. It'll be quite a task. I thank you all for joining me on this debate, this Saturday evening edition of the Newshour tonight. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Good night and goodbye.